Hello everyone, I'm the Masterofroflness and welcome to Ashes of the Singularity. We'll be doing the campaign known as Ascendancy Wars. Now, I do want to warn you guys beforehand that the cinematic you'll be listening to is pretty quiet. I've tried to bump up the sound volume quite a bit and it does really nothing, so yeah, you guys are just gonna have to, I guess, try your hardest to hear what the guy is saying. In any case, episode 1, Imminent Crisis. The newly formed post-human coalition faces its first threat. Alright, so let's start this off with a bang and go on to, Kepler. Okay.
The Singularity, an inflection point in human evolution, a release from all known bounds, casting humanity free of every prior limitation of mind and body. Humanity's technological capabilities expanded at exponential speeds. Humans learned to rewrite their biology, redefine their limitations, then eliminate them entirely. Their minds transcendent. They were no longer as the universe made them, but what they chose to be. No longer human, but something different, something greater. We are what came after. We are new. We are post-human, and the infinite expanse calls to us. We move among the stars, converting dead worlds into terrenium, the computational matter on which we exist. As we forge it, our reach extends. Our culture grows. Now something is resisting us. In the distant reaches of known space, post-humans are being corrupted, turned into something else.
Wow, so we escape our biological constraints at 2178. Holy shit. Technology is advancing. In any case, there's no voice acting in this game, so don't worry about it. Well, besides the cinematic, that is. Yeah, we're just gonna watch all the pretty explosions go by while these two AIs talk it out. Or not two AIs, the two post-human dudes or gals, or it's actually in this case. I guess I'm just so used to thinking that these are just AIs instead of just humans that have basically escaped into completely lost what I was about to say. Trying to explain why I said AIs instead of post-human singularity nonsense, but you know, I just wanted to say the easiest thing to come into my head. They've changed up how units are selected actually and grouped together with dreadnoughts. I actually like this. It's very neat, very tidy. We got a couple of PHCs duking it out. These are this is just like one faction essentially, and then I think the substrate will come in later on into the game. I like that there's no voice acting because it puts more of an emphasis on, instead of the voice acting, more of the, I guess, graphics and the strategic gameplay and all that other stuff of the game. I don't mind my games not having voice acting. Alright, so let's just move about. I wonder if this would mean that it's possible that there would be, I don't know, 50-minute missions in this game, seeing as though, like, on average, seeing as though an average game in Ashes of the Singularity takes a long time to finish. Maybe just an average game for me, that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to outrun the enemy. Let's run away from that brute. Music in this game is pretty nice, actually. I'm really glad they don't go with like techno dubstep or something and blast it in the ears. Granted, if this game came out like a couple years back, then suppose they would have that in the background. And you know what? Dubstep would actually be very fitting for Ashes of the Singularity, thing, as though. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that fitting. Maybe drum and bass, actually. Yeah, drum and bass, or some other maybe subgenres of dubstep would be more appropriate, actually. Something calming. And maybe when the action heats up, you can get some hardcore dubstep or something. Ooh, we got an Artemis. Destroy enemy resistance with the Artemis. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm gonna instead scout out to see where the enemies are exactly, because right now we're only given a vague idea of where they are. Ooh. Yeah, the Artemis could definitely kill these guys easily. Just back off really quick. I want to look back at that, like, battle. These guys are just not dying, actually. They're constantly healing up and shit. It's kind of wonderful. Zoom in very far into this, into the dreadnoughts, actually. It's kind of wonderful. Now that's beautiful. Alright, but let's go back to the story, because we do have to get from point A to point B and all that other stuff. Call down hell. Alright, we will call down hell. I agree with this plan greatly. I didn't know there were demons in this game. I can feel my mind. I'm getting a big culture vibe from this game. I really do like that. Is that it? Is that mission number 2?
And we have no idea how or why. Whatever did this must also be behind the splinters. They're what remain of post-humans that have been transformed into something else. Drones of some sort. Mindless and beholden to a foe we know nothing about. We must discover who this enemy is and how they are corrupting even the mightiest among us.
Well, that is that would be mission number 1 complete, and now we'll get on to mission number 2, I suppose, in the next video. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.